This is a $16 percolator that I bought online. It's aluminum, and I prefer it over coffee machines because it brews a more fresh, clean, bold cup of coffee. That's one perk I love about percolators. They do brew a more bold, flavorful cup of coffee, in my opinion. I fill the water up to the bottom of that seam. Lightweight, easy to clean. I take the coffee and I fill it up to the top of this hole here where you'll place the filter on the stand. And chockfullonuts is my favorite coffee. I put 80% decaf and I sprinkle a little 20% regular. I make my own half and half. Gotta have a little caffeine. Have the water in the pot, the filter on the stand. Now I'm going to take the cover. It's very lightweight. This is aluminum. It works great. It's a $16 pot. It works great. You see that? It's touching the water, but the water's not so high. The water's just touching the bottom of the filter. Now I'm going to place the top on, and when it's percolating on simmer, I'll show you that in a moment, you'll see it come through the top, and it brews a great cup of coffee, pot of coffee. I have the flame on high until it starts to boil. Then I move it over here, and I let it simmer on low. When it starts perking, you want to lower the flame. What I do on my stove, I'll turn on this flame. I have one of those small stoves. I put it on the lowest. And I let it brew for at least 5 minutes like this. It won't spill out of the spout. If you leave it on a high flame, it will come out of the spout and splatter all over the place. I've been using this a week, and no more coffee machines with tubes in them. Buildup of calcium buildup in coffee machines is a regular occurrence, and you must maintain them properly to prevent the buildup. And there are many different ways you can do it, but that means buying more products to clean the inside of the coffee machine, the calcium buildup. Coffee percolators, I clean it, I reuse it. It's clean every time. So, in my opinion, it does brew a much better, more rich, flavorful cup of coffee. Okay, I let it simmer for about 7 minutes. I'll turn off the flame. I have my cup. This is a great creamer, sweet and creamy, International Delight. You don't need to buy separate milk, separate sugar. All you need is a little dollop, if that's what you prefer. Many times I like a cup of black coffee in the morning too. Look at that rich brewed coffee. Don't that look good? Yes, it does. It looks delicious. That tastes good. Here's a tip to help keep your morning cup of coffee hotter longer. Place your cup over a low flame, a small low flame, for 30 seconds, 45 seconds, and let it heat up the cup. And your cup of coffee will stay hotter longer. Any leftover coffee, I save it and I put it in the fridge for iced coffee. So I don't have to brew another pot. I don't have to buy extra stuff to prepare iced coffee when I'm in the mood for iced coffee. That's a great money saver, time saver, and it brews a better cup of coffee.